Hello and welcome back to Bistro Days. So, I realized that somehow the the source on OBS got shifted like so. So that's annoying. I apologize. Hopefully that didn't ruin your experience of viewing too much. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna pretend like it didn't. Okay? Okay. The next few days blink by. Your cousins were so happy to see you. It's been, what, 3-4 years since you last visited them? I can't believe it's been that long. Kai and Nami are already in junior high. They're up so fast. It's crazy how time flies. So, are you going to tell me the reason why you spent the past few days here? The real reason? Mom's as sharp as ever. There's something going on at work. Explain the Bistro situation to her. I suspected something happened. I've been brooding for days. Things will get better soon. Every storm ends one day, and once it does, the sun will shine even brighter than ever. Something your father used to say. You're as stubborn as you are patient, just like he was. Those traits will see you through any situation, so keep your head up. I can't resist a smile. I will. Thanks for the ice, Mom. Anytime. I should check on the others. It's been quiet on their end. Today's supposed to be our meeting about the flower festival. Is our meeting still on? Thanks for the reminder. I'll ask Kina about it. How's everyone been doing? Good. Been eating a lot of mochi lately. Catching up with my anime. Demon Killer is so good. Oh, I've heard of that one. It looks interesting. It's insane. You should watch it. You too, Finn. Time to lay off on all the Bistro Wars. Lamau. Hey, what's wrong with Bistro Wars? You're complaining when we marathon at Airplace. Hey, whoa, you two seem close. This is totally obsessed. Are we? Some of these options, I'm like, I want to see what it says. I don't know, you tell me. No, you tell me. I feel like this is a trap. I'm back. Hina wants us to keep preparing for the festival as long as we're inconspicuous about it. She asked a friend in law enforcement to keep watch over the bistro while we're here. Let's make the most of today's meeting. Okay, but I do want to... I do want to see what... I do want to see what Iris says. Am not. The fact that you're denying it so passionately makes... That's it, I'm blocking you. Okay. Oh. Okay, now I'll do it correct. Now I'll do it correct. I just wanted to see. Anyways. Alright, yeah, every time I think that this is the last read, I'm like, man, I'm sad. Anyways, I'm excited to see everyone again. Hope everything goes well. I'm the first one here. What's all that on the window? Brandy's and other unkind messages are scribbled there, along with the phrase, boycott Buffalo Bistro. Hope they would have stopped by now, but I suppose we really upset them. I was standing there with rags and a bucket of water. Let me wipe up before Lily and Iris see this. I scrubbed the window clean. On the bright side, we're not completely alone in this. My neighbors have been keeping an eye on the bistro for us. If not for them, we might have had bigger messes to clean. Ah, Lily and Iris are here. Hey girls, just in time. Rose, I missed you! She squeezes Rose so tightly that she goes blue. Lily, I missed you too. Finn, I haven't seen you in forever. She hugs the living daylights out of me, making my vision spotty. It's good to see you too. Hey! I'm still here, you know. Iris, I miss you. Lily launches at Iris. I missed your face too. I'm glad you made it early. You're here safely. Let's get started. We eagerly rush into the bistro. It feels so good to be back. Home sweet home. Even Rose seems to be swept up in the moment, skimming a hand along the table. Have there been any developments on the situation, Rose? We spoke to law enforcement, but they're unable to do much until they have evidence of imminent danger. The threats aren't enough? Sadly, no. Has the hate gotten worse? I've been too scared to check. Luckily, it's petered out over the past few days. We managed to get Snap to take the video down and suspend account making threats, but that's all we can do. Or that's all they can do. Once the video has been shared on the internet, it's there for good. There are a few vocal individuals who haven't dropped the issue. We should tell them it was me in the raccoon costume. Even if they bug me, I've got a lot of followers. They back me up. We want to put an end to fighting. We want to put an end to fighting, not start more, Iris. Even though you're innocent, your reputation will be dragged through the mud. But I just hate feeling so useless. It's Tina and I's job to handle the situation. Please don't do anything reckless, Iris. Enough about that for now. Let's talk about the festival. Iris has been working on designs for a showcase-themed booth. I was only able to do a few rough sketches. She shows us her work. Oh, these are amazing, Iris. It really looks like a showcase. You're heading in the right direction with these. Keep at it so we can vote on a final decision and order materials. Lily and I have also started curating our festival menu based on customer surveys. We'll be adding 1 or 2 event-exclusive items to the menus as well. That brings me to the next topic. The cooking extravaganza, I trust you all have at... the cooking extravaganza. I trust you all have at least 3 dishes to pitch to me. Let's hear what you come up with. I pitch my ideas to Rose. She listens intently. And that's the end of my list. That was a diverse selection of dishes. I'm very impressed, Finn. Score, I got praise from Rose. Not half bad, not half bad. And Iris, too. Good going, Finn. It's your turn now. Iris, what do you have for us? Ahem, I'm glad you asked. She slaps a scroll onto the table. It rolls off the edge to the floor and across the bistro. Iris runs through her detailed plans. And lastly, pickled veggie ice cream. Lily and Rose mirror my nauseous expression. Those are quite adventurous ideas, Iris. Mayonnaise tuna fried rice, chocolate-covered deep-fried sushi, spicy sweet and sour green tea soba. These dishes sound like a one-way trip to the hospital. Like hell.
Hey!
I thought we were supposed to go big and bold. We were, but not overboard. I thought I mentioned no more than 10 ideas. You made us sit through at least 100 of them. I guess that means we only have the lists Lily, Finn, and I created to rely on. At least give my list a chance. I'd rather not get arrested and booked for attempted mass murder, thank you very much. But... There's gotta be a way we can keep Iris in the ring. That's it. I think it'd be a waste not to consider Iris' ideas, so I'm proposing that we can combine all of her ideas. Maybe all of ours too. Would that even be possible? Of course! Allow me to propose Hot Pot. Catch-all dish that embraces both the ordinary and extraordinary. Hot Pot. That's an interesting idea that I have never considered. How do you intend to make the dish special? By including Iris's adventurous ideas in the mix. We could go through the list and check off ingredients we could include in our soup. I see. Lily, Iris, what do you think? I love it. I think the judges would adore it. 0 complaints. I'm concerned it's too simple and safe an idea. We would be able to demonstrate our cooking abilities as well as we could with more technical dishes. Oh, I didn't think of that. Iris nudges me. You were the one who pitched this. Don't get cold feet now. She's right, I can't bug off now. We could serve it in customized stone bowls that keep the soup boiling for a while. We could even have a small tray of side dishes and sauces that we prepare ourselves. Sounded snappable to me. Great ideas. That could make us stand out. I think so too. I think you've all settled on the dish already. Hot pot it is.
Yeah.
Now that we have the dish choice out of the way, Lily still has menu and hospitality tests to handle, and my hands are full too. Iris, Finn, can I trust you two to come up with an original recipe for the dish? Roger that. Jinx, you owe me a soda. No, you owe me one. Stop copying me! Well, aren't you too close? Iris and I look away from each other, our faces burning. I guess we have gotten close lately. Everything's slowly falling into place. We may be behind on preparations, but I have faith we can turn things around soon. Well, will we get anything for pulling this off? Like a fancy trip to the beach? Or maybe a bonus? Iris scoots close to Rose and wiggles her eyebrows at her. We'll see. Don't get your hopes up. We're totes getting both. Anyways, during our phone call this morning, Hina told me to pass a message on to all of you. She wanted to thank you for all your patience and cooperation during such a difficult time. She's excited to be a judge for the cooking extravaganza and looks forward to our dish. Hopefully everything goes well and we have the chance to impress her. She also wanted to give you each one of these. She hands us an envelope per person. Me too? Mm-hmm. They're thank you notes from her. And gift cards?
Yeah.
Score! Just in time for that kitty soft media sale. I can buy more capsules. I mean, yummy food. Wow, that was nice, Hina. Tell her I said thanks. You can thank her in person when the festival comes around. That just about settles it for today's meeting. Does everyone know what they'll be working on this week? We all nod. Good. Thanks for coming up with such amazing dish ideas.
Hey!
Oh, Iris excluded.
Hey!
We hang out at the bistro for a little longer, chatting about our week. When it's time to go, we leave feeling lighter than ever. Iris stops me on the way to the crosswalk. Hey, do you have a minute? Yeah. Want to head over to the park? Sure. We strolled around for a few minutes, taking in the air and peaceful atmosphere. It's nice out today. Not too bad. I could live without all the bugs, though. Not an outdoorsy person, are ya? Not really. You? I can be if I'm encouraged enough. Otherwise, I'll pretend at home or at a local restaurant. Don't you want to go places, travel all around the world, see all there is? Doesn't everyone? I love to travel and try all food there is out there one day, but first I want to make something of myself here at home. Only then will I feel comfortable enough to take the next big step. Next big step, huh? What about you? Do you have dreams of traveling too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been overseas before, but it's always with my parents that I never got to enjoy myself. The only time I really leave Wisteria City is for concerts and stuff, and it's never for long. Maybe one day, though. One day. When that time comes, maybe you could tag along with me. You want to travel together? Don't get the wrong idea, it's just so I have someone to carry my shopping bags. Aw, and here I was hoping you wanted to enjoy my company. It's not like I wouldn't. My heart skips a beat. Really? Yeah, you're not as bad as I thought. I'd let you travel with me, but only if you ask nicely. Hey, you were the one inviting me. Iris burst into laughter. I can't help but laugh along. Oh, by the way, thanks for standing up for my dish ideas earlier. I wasn't expecting that. No problem. Thanks for encouraging me to stick by the hot pot idea too. Or for you, we might have settled on another dish. Iris lets out a surprisingly bashful giggle. Oh please, thank me after we win that cooking extravaganza together. Together? Her words bring a smile to my face and warmth to my heart. We better come up with a kick-ass recipe that'll knock the judge's socks off. If we flop, I'm pinning the blame all on you. Iris and I chat for a while longer before getting ready to head home. Just when we were leaving, we bumped into a group of boys. One of them rams his shoulder into me and sends me flying at the pavement. Oh, watch where you're going. You're the one who bumped into me. Yeah, right. Get yourself glasses, because you sure as hell can't see an inch in front of your face. Wait, those punks. They're the one responsible for spreading that video around. Springing on my feet, to give them a piece of my mind. Before I can teach him a lesson, Iris stops me. She motions towards one of the boys who's recording the encounter on his phone. They're looking for more trouble. It's what they want. I won't give it to them. Iris leads me away. Hey, where do you think you're going? Just ignore them, Finn. Alright. Come back here. We ignore them and keep going. We don't look back. Those jerks didn't bother chasing us. They must not have recognized us. You okay? You fell pretty hard. I think I scraped my elbow. But there's a lot of blood. Just looking at it makes me dizzy. Stay here. I'll be right back. She rushes to the convenience store and returns a few minutes later with disinfectant bandages. How's it feel? Still stinging from that disinfectant, but much better now. Thanks, Iris. Don't mention it. I can't believe that jerk pushed you over like that. I almost lost it when I recognized them. Thanks, two of us. I can't believe they're stirring up trouble again. Yeah, and we aren't their only targets. She looks across the street where the boys are disturbing others in the park. We notify Rose, who says she'll try sending someone to apprehend the bullies. I really hate that our hands are tied like this. Iris looks away, clutching the side of my arm. You're shaking. Are you okay? I'm having doubts about going back to my place alone. Maybe I should crash at Lilia's or Rose's. Why not stay with me and my mom? Would she be okay with that? I don't want to piss her off or something. Especially because you're a guy and I'm a girl. I already told her about the situation. I'm sure she wouldn't mind taking you in for a couple of days.
Oh.
If you insist. This way. Iris hesitates for a moment before following me down the street. The house is empty when we get there. Mom still must be at work. We have the house to ourselves until dinner. Upon the mention of dinner, Iris' stomach growls obnoxiously loudly. Shit, you! Someone's hungry. Here, I've seen a lot of Japanese dishes. That is not one I've seen. Onigirazu. Here's some onigirazu she made this morning. Iris gobbles it all up and makes grabby hands for more. There's a whole tray. Eat to your heart's content. That's what I'm talking about. Nom 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 nom. Jump jump. So yummy. I eat up more food and bring it to her. You're the best, Finn. Love ya. My heart races at her casual remark. Iris hums to herself, seeming to have no care in the world. It's nice seeing her so happy. I was getting worried about her for a second. So this is the hall leading to all of the rooms. First door is my room and second is the bathroom. The end of the hall is my mom's room and my big brother's to the right. He doesn't use it, so it's empty right now. You have a big brother? What's he look like? Like me and my mom, I guess. Bring a picture of us.
Ooh.
He's cute. He looks like a big walking, talking booger to me, but whatever floats your boat. Your type? Not really. My type is more, I don't know, closer to my age and fun, I guess. Someone I could spend a lot of time with and understands me. So your type is... me? Me? Don't get ahead of yourself. It's not like you're good enough to be my type or anything. Because that'd be weird, you know, since we're friends. So I'm unlikable. I didn't say that. You're fine as is. Don't go changing yourself just for me or anything. I already like you the way you are. What? Realizing what she just said, Iris looks away with flushed cheeks. You didn't hear anything. Iris beating like crazy. I'm doomed to be forever single. I'm just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me, Snappy, and my 2D husbandos and waifus. Seem like the type who'd have tons of people lining up to date you. You're talented, outgoing, looking out for others, albeit in your own way. Besides, I'm starting to fall for you too. Here's what I want to say, but I don't have the guts to admit it out loud. I'm sure the right person... I'm sure the right person will come around soon. Thanks. No problem. My heart skips a beat when her gaze lingers on me for a moment longer than I'm used to. She looks back at the family photo. Is this your mom? She's pretty. Don't let her hear you say that, or she's never going to live it down. This guy's my dad. You look a lot like him. Everyone in your family's so good-looking. Mine's so plain and boring. I never fit in with them. Hell, I never fit in with anyone. I guess I always invisible. Girl, same. Girl, same. Sure, now you're the queen of his step now.
Yeah.
At least I have that. Iris gently sets the family photo back where it belongs. I was thinking we'd surprise my mom with a meal. This would be the perfect opportunity for us to practice throwing stuff together for a hot pot. I'm down. Go ahead and set yourself or your stuff down in... I can't read! Go ahead and set your stuff down in your room. I'm gonna see what we have in the fridge. Okay, B.I.B. She zooms off, leaving me alone in the kitchen. Alright, time to start digging. A short while later. Mom calls me just as I've set the mushrooms down the sink. She must have seen my text about Iris. Hello, Mom.
Hello.
I got your message. Tell your friend to take Cypress's room. I already did. Good. I'll be home in about an hour and a half. Alright, see you later, hun. See ya. Hang up just as Iris turns the kitchen. Oh, that's a crap ton of ingredients. Are we even gonna use it all? Probably only half, but I thought I'd get everything out so we can weigh our options. Where do we start? We should prepare the soup stock before we do anything. Chicken, pork bones, ginger, and green onions. You chop the meat, I'll handle the veggies. I hand her a chopping board and cleaver, then head to the other side of the kitchen. A strong scent of green onions floods the room as I cut them. Iris, how's it going over there? Ah! Chop, 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 chop. Iris is hacking passionately at the chicken, sending bits of skin and meat flying all over the place. Iris, what are you doing? You're making a huge mess. He doesn't seem to hear a word I say and continues slicing and dicing at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Slow down, you're gonna chop your finger off. Oh, please. This ain't my first rodeo, I'll be perfectly fine. I hope I'll be fine. One little slip and that butcher's knife is lodging itself right in my head. Better stay away from her. Far, far away. Now we're all done with chopping everything, time to boil the stock. We toss the ingredients in the pot on the stove. According to this recipe, we're going to have to scoop out the oil and stuff that collects at the top. We'll do this for about a half an hour before we add anything else. Should we do a mild broth? Are you good with spicy? Let's go spicy. Then we should boil some chili peppers next. You got it, boss. Before we know it, an hour has already gone by, and Iris lets out a whistle. The soup smells so good. Adding that spicy broth and seasoning really works some magic. Yep. My mom should be home in 20 minutes. Let's start throwing stuff in it so it'll be cooked by the time she's back. What should we put in first? Whatever takes longest to cook. The corn, dumplings, fish balls, tofu. Leave it to me. I step back and let Iris take the reins. Ah. She starts launching ingredients in, and her eyes gleaming with delight as she sends hot soup splattering over the countertops. Iris, careful!
What was that?
Oh. I said be careful. You're splashing the soup all over the place.
Have no fear. Soon Iris is here. Check this out.
Iris grabs a handful of veggies and tosses them up. Before I can so much as blink, she's slicing them midair and cackling in glee as the chunks fall into the boiling pot.
There's a lot more Iris Jitsu where that came from.
Don't you dare! She laughs evilly, preparing her next attack.
Ultra-dimensional galactic shadow hyper blitz!
Iris! I snatch the cooking utensils from her, knives included. Who do you think you are, a fruit ninja? A food ninja, obviously. You better stop before I ban you from the kitchen permanently. That was dangerous. I know, sighs. Jeez. There's a familiar jingle by the door. Oh, she's back. Surprise!
Oh.
Mom steps back when she opens the door. What's going on here? We made a hot pot for you, all from scratch. Iris immediately drops into a polite bow. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Iris. And thank you for letting me stay at your house on such short notice. It's nice to meet you too, Iris. I've heard a lot about you from Finn. You have? Mm-hmm. The soup smells delicious. Mom looks over to check out the boiling pot of goodness. Look good. Thanks for the surprise. You kids go ahead and set up the table. I'll join you in a few minutes. Wait, you want me to eat with you? Why, of course. You're a guest. Make yourself comfortable. But I'll be back. Mom leaves before Iris could protest. Finn, is it really okay for me to eat with you guys? You heard my mom. Friend of mine is a friend of the family's. She'd find a way to drag you to dinner table even if you said no. That's just how she is. Okay. I guess I'll eat with you guys then. Welcome to the family.
Huh.
Family. We have an eventful dinner together. Thanks to Mom's talkative nature, the awkwardness doesn't last long. Mom soon learns all there is to know about Iris, from Iris Snipes' fame to how we met. They both love to talk, especially about themselves. I've hardly squeezed in a word the entire time. Oh, it seems like we're all finished with the hot pot. It was a tad too spicy and needed more green onions. But it was a good attempt. Any other pointers for aspiring chefs? Make sure you taste as you go so you can keep track of your flavors. Don't be afraid to experiment more too. Please don't use purple corn. Stick with yellow one. It's sweeter and absorbs flavors better. If you want to make a delicious soup base, you should... Mom gives us a lecture on flavors, ingredients, and food chemistry. Finn's father and I were quite the team in the kitchen. With practice, you and Finn can become a deadly duo too. It's getting late. Let's get all the dishes in the sink so I can wash them. I can help. I'm good at washing stuff. You're our guest. Leave it to me and Finn. It's been a long day, so you get some rest. Okay, thank you for the meal. Night. Silly girl. Why is she thanking me for a meal she made? That's Iris for you. She talks big and a lot, but her heart's in the right place. It looks like you found yourself a good friend. It's been a while since the house was so lively. It reminds me of what it was like when you and your father were still here. It reminds me of what it was like when your father was still here. Dad really loved tonight's menu. Hot pot was always his thing. Especially spicy hot pot. How about that stuff I said about Dad last time? It's okay, Finn. You have every right to be upset for me for keeping his condition a secret from you. My actions ended up hurting you and your brother. I'm sorry for everything, and I have been for a long time. I suppose I never found the courage to properly apologize to you till now. I made a lot of mistakes, and I haven't been the best mom. But I'm trying, and I hope that one day I can be someone you're proud to call your mother. My eyes are so full of regret and love. She rips a hand over mine and smiles gently at me. It's the kindest, most genuine smile I've seen from her in a long time. I love you, Finn, and I always have. I love you too, Mom. As soon as I'm alone in my room, the tears I've been holding finally roll down my face. I let my emotions run their course, letting the pen go and let it all go. Wait, let it. That was okay. Whatever. Moving on. Storm is cleared, revealing a clear and beautiful sky. Fall asleep with a smile on my face. Finny boy can't read. Should we stop it there? Yeah, that's a good stopping point. New chapter. So, alright, well, thank you for watching this episode. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. You know it. So, yeah, and check out the visual novel playlist in the end cards if you want to see more of my Bistro Day stuff. There's 2 other visual novels, one short one decently long one. Just be aware that those were like the first videos of my channel, so the commentary might not be as good. Just a warning. But that is that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.